Iain Lee. It's about love and life. And live radio wrestling matches. Iain Lee on Absolute Radio.
Yeah, I've got a fantastic radio show.
It's not that cold.
It's freezing.
It's not. It's 20.
Look at my goosebumps. Can you see them?
Those aren't goosebumps. It's 20. That's 4 up from what it normally is.
Could you see them, though? For real?
I can see them, yeah. Back to the Lebanese massage lady again. It's 4 up. It's hot. This.
Maybe it takes its time to get 4 up, but at the moment it's probably about 1 up.
This is hot. This is hot stuff, baby.
This isn't hot. This is hot.
Vince came in to the studio and I was really embarrassed.
Vince is here.
Yeah, Vince.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Oh, yeah. I was just saying what, Vince who's here?
Yeah, Vince.
Yeah, carry on then.
Vince came into the studio, right? And I was a bit embarrassed because literally seconds before he came in, I dropped one.
Oh, no. Was it a smelly one?
Yeah, and he came in and stood there.
Oh, God, right in
and
the...
also, I had my feet up here, so he's right in the firing line.
Oh, God. You think you're safe in the studio, but you never are.
And he came in and I'm just thinking, oh, my God. Because I like... The thing about Vince, right, is I always get the impression he's kind of like sort of quirky cool. He's sort of what I want to be, but never could because I'm a little bit too straight to be like that.
Right.
He's that kind of little bit... Vince, by the way, dear listener, is the gentleman who does all the promos and the ads and all those things. And he's a little bit quirky cool. And it's something I've never been able to pull off. And he's one of those people I look at and go, oh, he's cool. I wish I was like him. I wish I was like him.
Maybe it's the haircut.
Oh, no, don't wish I had the same hair as him, for goodness sakes. But he just seems like a very, nice, creative, down-to-earth kind of guy. And he came in and he must have noticed that I'd been cutting cheese in here.
Oh,
quite regularly for
term.
about 45 minutes. I mean, I've been literally passing air through poo.
Oh, that's disgusting.
It's science. You can't argue with science, Eloise. You can't argue with science. I've had a brilliant day today. Yes, you're hot now, aren't you? This is hot now, isn't it?
No, look, I've still got the goosebumps.
Oh, man. I have had... I'm tired. I literally no sleep last night. No sleep at all. Up and down like a bride's nightie. And my body... You know when your legs...
I've never heard that before.
Have you not? It's an old John Shuttleworth thing. And my legs are just... You know when your legs are aching and you're tired? I've got a full day's work tomorrow and I'm just like, oh, jeez.
It's a hard life.
It's a hard life, being a celebrity. So... What are you laughing at? So, tired, I thought I'm not going to enjoy today. And then, at about... was out, got stuck in traffic, terrible time getting home from the traffic, got back, and I had a text from my phone from my friend who... works at a ticketing agency, I think I can say that. And he went, do you know that Kiss are playing at the Islington Academy on next Tuesday? Tickets go on sale tomorrow at midday. Islington Academy holds like 400 or 500 people. It's tiny. It's a tiny, tiny place. So I phoned up and said, come on, man, you're talking out your bunghole. Oh, no, it's absolutely true. Yeah, certainly tickets go on sale tomorrow. So, through a connection of emailing people, begging people, kissing ass... I have hopefully blagged myself 1, maybe 2 tickets to go and see Kiss in a tiny, tiny club in front of 500 people.
Wow.
I've never even seen my favourite band in the world, okay, Kiss. I've never seen Kiss.
In 1 year, you'll be seeing them 3 times.
Twice.
I thought you were doing 2.
No. I can only get 1 night off work. So, but yes, in 1 year I'll be doing them twice. And I've never seen them before. Once in a tiny little club, and once in Wembley Arena.
How exciting!
I'm so excited, and I might be doing a little interview with them on Tuesday. I might be. That's not definite. I'm not sure.
Well, James, our music man, seems to think it's pretty sealed. The deal's pretty sealed.
Sealed with a kiss.
Ooh,
there you go. Thank you very much.
Kissing ass and sealing with a kiss. You're on fire.
Thank you very much. So, one of tonight's themes is: have you ever been to a secret gig? Have you ever been to a secret gig before?
Yeah, I have.
Who did you go and see?
Razorlight on the rooftop gig that they did years ago. I can't even remember what
Let
rooftop.
me rephrase that then, sorry. Have you ever been to see a secret gig by a good band? They did the American song, didn't they?
Yeah.
I liked the American song, so I got the album. I asked for the album for Christmas
that year. That's not a very good album.
The album's a stinker.
You need to go for the first.
But the American song's Bumming in America. How does it go?
Yeah.
Trouble in... Trouble in
exactly.
America. Chapanic in America. That's a good song.
Chapanic.
Chapanic. Chapanic. So that was good. So, okay, you saw them. How did you get tickets to that through the Absolute Radio?
No, at the time I was a bit of a stalker, and I was a member of their little secret fan club thingy.
Nice.
And
nice.
And they tip people off of when it is, so I went along after seeing it on one of them fan sites.
I once saw the Pixies playing in a pub in Windsor the night before they headlined at Reading. This was about 19... I was probably 17, it's about 19 years ago, 20 years ago.
My best one is I accidentally stumbled into a whole gig in LA. We was travelling around, and we were like, oh, let's go out for one night. So we went along. We saw all these paparazzi. We were like, what are you all here for? They were like, oh, Courtney Love's in there and Paris Hilton's watching her. And so we went to the bouncers and we put on our best British accent. We're like, hello there. We've flown all the way from England to come and see Courtney Love. We wondered if we could get in. Oh, it's sold out. Sold out. Girls, really? We've come all the way though. Have you really?
That's the crappiest
I
accent
know,
I've
but
ever heard in
he
my life.
bought it and let us in, and there was only about 15 people watching. It was amazing.
So this is I got loads of stuff. By the way, we're carrying on whatever we were talking about last night as well. You can carry on with that. We're looking for a pet for the show. If you've got a pet that you think we could adopt for the show, 0330 123 1215. But so far we have ever been to a secret gig. And what's your best posh accent? That's what we'll do. Can you phone up and do a posh accent? 0330 123 1215. Press button 1. You'll speak to Eloise. If she likes you, she'll call you back. We'll also be doing when was the last time you shouted out of a window? We shall address that issue shortly. Here's the who are these people called? The Automatics?
Yeah.
And the Monster?
Without the S.
Okay. The Monter. My nephew Dylan likes this, so everyone shut up and let him listen. We will be on Thursday evening declaring the pet of the show. The show is lacking something spiritual, something beautiful, something that can only be acquired through having an animal or a pet. Well, they are animals. So if you've got a pet that you think we could adopt, and all you have to do is call us once a week to let us know what's happening and send us a little video clip, 30-second video clip, that we could put on the website so that people would know what was happening with their pet. Something kind of quite young would be nice. I don't want to, get a 15-year-old cat and then in 3 weeks' time the youngsters listening to the show have to deal with death. I want this to be a spiritual growing thing. 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number if you want to give us a call. Let's go to Steve Smith. Good evening, Steve Smith.
Hello.
Oh, it's this idiot.
Hello.
Yeah, what do you want?
What I want? Okay. What was it about that pet thing you said about?
I didn't get a single word of that.
What was it about the pet adoption thing you were talking about?
If you don't know, I'm not going to tell you.
No, because my line's not that good.
Well, that
I
obviously...
can't hear you properly.
That obviously wasn't what you were calling in for, is it?
No, obviously not.
Well, obviously.
Obviously.
So what...
How are you, anyway?
That wasn't what you were calling in for either.
Then what do you think I was calling in for?
I don't know, Steve Smith. But I want you to get to it as quickly as possible so we can end this awful phone call.
360.
What about it?
Well, what do you think about them?
I think they're good. I think they're good. I have one. I play it. Next.
Okay. And now you guess what I'm doing right now.
You're probably tugging at your winky.
No.
I literally... Listen, but I literally could not care about what you're doing.
Two things I'm doing, actually.
I don't care.
Well, I don't care if you don't care.
Well, then go away.
No, I'm not finished.
You're very, very, very close, Steve Smith, and I hope you can hear that I've been trying to be calm. You're very close to getting a lifetime ban, not just from this show, not just from this station, but from radio across the country. I have the influence.
Oh. That's not so good.
No. So you better start making this pretty interesting, otherwise you's in trouble. Hang on, just stay there 1 second. Yes, line 1, you're on the wireless.
Oh, hello, this is my posh accent. I'm going to marry Victoria Derbyshire tomorrow. Good evening, Iain.
Good evening, there we go. Now, see, in 10 seconds, that caller has given us an infinite more amount of interest and fun than you have done in any of your phone calls, Steve.
Except for the Christmas phone call.
Even
when
that...
you had a jolly old laugh cutting me off.
At your expense. Even that was pony. I don't remember that. I'm going to remember that call for the rest of my life.
Poor you. But anyway,
No. Don't but anyway me, as though... Right, hang on a second. Yes, line 1.
This is Britain's Got Talent.
Hello, it's... what's his name? Sam... What's he called?
Wilkins.
Sam Wilkins, Eileen French, Mr. Good Evening.
Bob.
Bob, you can't stop, can you? You can't stop, can you?
You're being rude to that poor little bloke.
You can't stop calling in and listening to the show, can you?
How many people are you going to say?
You can't stop, can you, Sam?
Got a good audience.
You can't... Good audience. You can't stop, can you? You cannot... You are obsessed with me. You are obsessed with me, Sam. And that's sad, because you know that we want nothing to do... I just feel like I'm having a go at everyone tonight. Well, you know that we want nothing to do with you, Sam.
I'm not Sam. Are you in a bad mood?
You are, Sam, because your voice is so distinct and special, it sticks out like a sore thumb.
A thumb?
We know... Don't just...
Repeating words back.
Just repeating... You're just saying what I've just said, mate. It's embarrassing. It was embarrassing last week. It was embarrassing the week before. It was embarrassing 4 years ago. Just give it up. Go and phone Vanessa Feltz, who you love so much. Go and do something creative somewhere else and stop hiding behind...
I don't love Vanessa Feltz.
Stop hiding behind a withheld number. Listen, what I'm going to do is, for tonight, I'm not going to take withheld numbers anymore, okay?
You said that yesterday and you still took a number.
Yeah, well, I'm going to stop, mate. I'm going to stop, because you are a tit.
I'm not bothered.
Yes, you are bothered, Sam, because you keep calling me and you keep emailing me. So, yes, you are very, very bothered. But do you know what? I'm not bothered. I get paid several £100s to sit here and have a go at you. So I don't mind.
Well, for how long?
All of the listeners hate you. I hate you. Eloise, no one likes you. So, listen, we'll say goodbye. Well done, very clever. We'll say goodbye, and hopefully we'll never speak again, because you're just embarrassing yourself, all right?
I'll have some shindiggery.
There we go, you see. What an idiot.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, and you're getting cut off as well. What a negative start to the show. I was really hoping we could do, like, a kind of loving, nice show, and everyone's just really,
I know who'll bring the love back.
Who?
Ian? Are you ready for this?
Not yet.
Iain Lee's 2-hour-long late-night radio show starting at 11 every weeknight, except Fridays.
Just have a little bit of love in the room. We've started off the first 25 minutes of the show ultra mega negative. So let's negative. There we go. So let's see if we can just have a little bit of love tonight. It's Tuesday night. It's what is it? The 9th, the 20th, the 23rd of February. I have hopefully got tickets to go and see Kiss play a secret gig next week. It should be a wonderful, loving experience. All right. So less of the negativity. All right, I want it to be nice. I've been thinking the show's been too negative recently, Eloise. I want it to be nice.
When is it? It's not been negative recently.
Isn't it? I've been a bit aggressive then.
I don't think you have recently, actually.
Oh.
Today only.
What? No, before as well. Yeah.
When?
The other day.
What?
I stabbed a man in the eye. No, I don't know. There's. Am I not?
No.
Maybe if this is him, I'm actually going to go out and kill someone. Yes.
Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? I love you, Iain.
I love you too, brother.
It's so unfair that we don't want to answer with calls now, because that was withheld. That was good.
Can I just say, if you go to facebook.com/Iain Lee Show, it's all kicking off on there. Rahul Badooba is about to get himself banned.
So is.
Paul Arthur Harding has got a stiffy, apparently. It's all kicking off, so that's really is the place.
He's using some foul words, this old Raoul.
He's going to get banned from it. He's going to get banned from it. We've seen it happen to...
many people.
To many, many people. It's going to happen to him. Now, we're asking for secret gigs. Hang on, this is it. Yes, line 1. Oh, no, look, okay. They want... line 1.
Ian, it's Dundee. How you doing, mate?
I'm fine, Dundee.
Aye, you alright, mate?
I'm alright, mate. How's your nipples?
Aye, mate, I had, mate. I've been listening. Aye, it's fantastic, mate. I like you showing the absolute.
Aye, I love it, teammate.
Aye, how you been?
I've been great, mate.
Aye, mate, I've been busy, you see, so I haven't been able to call in much.
Oh, well, that's no shame, because we like your calls, you know.
Aye, you like me calls, do you?
I like them.
Aye, but because the last time I called in, right, I told you about a little accident I had.
Oh, hi.
Aye, you're taking the mucky, mate.
No,
You
mate.
do sound like you are.
No, I'm not taking
what?
the mickey.
What do you know?
What?
Aye, the last time I called in, I tell you about an accident I had, right, where I bumped my penis on the radiator, right? and aye? I've done something else, mate, right?
Yes.
My girl, right, I had the bath together.
Oh, yeah, go on.
And I got out of the bath and I put my foot on the line though, right?
Yeah.
And I slipped. And I've had one foot in the bath and one foot on the floor, and I slipped. And I know, mate, and I've got me meat and 2 fish, right? It between my legs in the bath.
Yeah.
Oh.
And it hurt me. It hurt.
Why are you telling me this, though?
Because I thought you like a nice accident story. Who doesn't? Who doesn't, like, you know, everyone, why do the BBC make Casualty?
I don't know, why do the BBC make Casualty?
Well, because everyone likes to see someone else's misfortune, don't they?
Well, it's not a very funny joke, that.
No, I thought it was heading down that way.
Maybe a better punchline. Well,
Hey.
Thank you for that.
No problem, mate. I've had a little bit of a toilet problem as well.
Oh, go on then, what?
Because, actually, it's nothing to do with my bowels, right?
Be with you in a second, Andre.
Okay, yeah.
Nothing to do
I've
with
been
my
waiting a long
bowels,
time, Ian.
All right.
hello, who's that?
Yes.
Who's that?
What?
Andre.
Hi, mate. How you doing? You right?
Yeah, not so bad. How's yourself?
I'm good, thank you, mate. I've been listening to you before. You used to call in quite a bit, didn't you? You did call in quite a
I
bit.
hardly ever call in.
Yeah, you're a bit of a regular on Ian's show.
Can I just say one thing?
Yeah?
I'm from Essex, in
I
case you
am
couldn't
from
tell.
Dundee.
My given name is Dickie. I come from Billericay.
I'm
doing
bun to Ballericay.
Andre, that's great, but can we hear your posh voice now?
Oh, sorry, and that was it.
Was it?
Ian.
Do it again. Andre, do it again.
Right.
We got rid of the Scots fella now. Do it again.
I am from Essex, in case you couldn't tell. My given name is Dickie. I come from Billericay, and I'm doing very well. I had a love affair with Nina in the back of my Cortina. A season up hyena could not be much of Cena. She took me to the cleaners and other misdemeanors, but I got right up between her under her Ribena. Oh, you arse Joyce and Vicky.
Yeah, well,
the candy floss is sticky.
Okay, well, Andre,
Right.
yes, thank you for that.
Oh, but there's one other thing here.
Oh, I thought there might be, yes.
Right, there's a couple of things actually. You know Alison Moy from Basildon?
Is she really?
Yeah, now she played at my youth club when I was 14.
Yeah.
Right, and in a band called the Screaming Abdabs.
Oh, yeah. I quite fancy Alison
I'd
Moy.
seen the class a couple of times before I met her.
Right.
But she was quite good. And then, as the other question about the pet,
Is he shouting or something? He's shouting.
I've got
today.
a 6-month-old kitten
Yeah.
called Socks.
Oh, we've seen the pictures of you with it.
Not Socks, you haven't.
Oh, no.
It's
Oh.
black and it's got white feet and it's beautiful.
Oh, can we see a picture of Socks?
Well, not at the moment, but
Oh.
maybe during the week. I'll get one for you Friday, probably.
Okay, well, we're not in Friday, so we look forward to seeing it.
But do you want Socks in there?
Could you,
Do you want him?
if you could put Socks in an envelope
Yeah.
and send him in, that would be great.
Well, what about if I made a nice pair of gloves and hat out of it for Eloise?
I can't resist these now. Hang on a second. Line 4, yes.
All right, pal. Could I speak to Iain Lee, pal?
Yeah, speaking, pal.
Oh, pal, I've got a topic for you, pal.
Yes, pal.
Where you first lost your virginity, pal.
Well, I lost it inside a lady, pal.
Oh, that's a great one, pal. I lost it round a paper round, pal.
OK, well, thanks very much for that, pal. OK, we are discussing... Sorry, this is like a Monday start to the show, where it's always a little bit hard to kind of pick up after the weekend, but we're getting there. So, the questions are... Have you ever seen a secret gig? Have you got a pet that we could adopt for the show? Oh, we will be doing Have You Ever Shouted Out of a Window as well. We'll be doing that a little bit later on. Let's go to Gibby. Good evening, Gibby.
Good evening, Ian. I've sent you an email or Facebook.
Well, what is it?
It's the proof that I own a lobster.
This is the proof you were after about the lobster. The video includes me and the lobster.
Yep.
Okay, well, let's have a look at
the quality's a bit rubbish, but it proves it, and there's also pictures.
Okay, well, let's hang on a second. Oh, God, is that you?
Yep.
Jeez, all right, well, this is...
need to approve that I own a lobster.
You're a lot younger than I thought.
Really?
I thought you were about 26.
No, 19.
Jeez. You've got long hair?
Yeah. Is that a bad thing?
No, not a bad thing. You look nothing like I imagined at all.
Oh.
Can I post this link on the Facebook?
Yeah, I put one on the Facebook as well, but, you go for it.
Okay,
I put the whole email on there with all the pictures.
Okay, so you own... All right, well, okay. Well, listen, in that case, I have to add the lobster. I'm writing this down in my diary for some reason. It's rather annoying. It means I can't do it. Right, so, Gibby has a lobster. What's the lobster called?
Cheers.
Jez?
Oh, no, it's called Ian. It's called Rocky.
You just said jizz.
What?
You said jizz.
I said cheers, but I thought you were saying goodbye.
Oh, okay, so Rocky. And
Rocky.
Has it got any special skills?
It can kill a minnow.
Kills minnows. Okay, Gibby, keep listening. On Thursday night, we're going to have a vote. We'll put it up for the vote, and we'll see what happens.
Cheers, Ian.
Ta-ta!
Bye, mate.
There we go. Emma's in Glasgow. Good evening, Emma.
Hello, well, it's Graham, my friend.
Okay.
Right, I have a pet pig for you.
Okay.
Yes, he's quite extraordinary. His name's Raymond.
Tell me more. Raymond the pig, yes.
Right, he can sniff down crime easy.
He can sniff down crime easy?
Yes.
What crime does he sniff down easy?
I just had my mates laugh there, sorry, though. They can sniff down any kind of crime. You know what's even more impressive? He can drive.
Okay, so he's a crime-sniffing, driving pig. And what's he called?
Raymond.
Raymond, okay. Well, Emma, we'll not add him to the list. If you can send me a picture of you with the pig, then we'll consider it.
Oh, that would be brilliant.
Thank you so much.
Righty-o, thank you very much, Mr. Lee.
Yeah, ta-ta. They're all coming out of the woodwork this evening, aren't they?
No, that's not right.
Iain Lee.
Iain Lee.
Absolute
Radio.
For those who didn't hear the start of the show, yes, I'm going to see Kiss play a top-secret gig next Tuesday at the Islington Academy. It holds 500 people. In your face. Oh! God certainly gave rock and roll to me. Let's rattle through some calls, shall we? Peter Rawlings!
Oh, hello, Sausage.
Hello, Peter Rawlings.
How are you, Sausage? All right.
I'm all right. Eloise has got a little crush on you, I think.
Well, to be honest,
yes?
Young man, I'm incredibly pleased she's back.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Because that absolute moron who was here last week
yes.
was actually imbecile. I mean, I called him up a couple of times and he never actually called me back.
Oh.
He wanted me to hang on the line.
Oh, dear.
I thought, I'm not, dare I say it, I'm not spending my precious pennies on you.
No, well, I'm sorry to hear that, Peter Rawlings. And after all of the losses you've been through in your life...
Well, you know.
Yes.
But there was a subject that tickled my fancy. I think it was on Thursday.
Okay.
Which was about stains.
Yes, we were playing Stain Top Trumps. What stains have you got on you right now, or did you have on you right then?
I had a couple of stains on my beard. You see, I've got a big black bushy beard, and I just had a
Oh, I didn't imagine that.
No. Okay. And I just had a big old fried breakfast. I had some tinned tomatoes and a bit of egg.
Right.
So, yes, I'd had the old breakfast, I'd rushed it down a bit too quick. And,
Yes.
a bit of tomato and egg had stuck on the old beard.
Oh, has it cleared up now?
Sorry?
Has it cleared up now?
Just about. Just about after the wash and go.
Yes, I bet. Well,
yes.
Yeah. And
quite.
And have you got a partner at the moment?
Well, yes, Sally. I told you so since the other week.
Sally.
Sally, yes, brunette girl.
That's
know.
strange. So you swing both ways then?
Yes, of course. I've been through this, Ian.
Best of both worlds.
Exactly.
Absolutely, Eloise. I know, but I must say I'm so pleased you're back, because was it Brian was an absolute moron.
Yeah, yes, he was a moron. I totally agree with you.
It's so strange. He actually said I sound like Kenneth bloody Williams.
Oh.
I sound nothing like him.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Peter, you always bring a little sprinkle of sunshine into our lives.
Thank you, darling.
Yeah. And are you drunk?
Not how dare you. I've got to go out for PA in a couple of hours,
Well, I can ask you this question, okay? This is the other thing we wanted to do this evening.
Yeah.
On Sunday morning, at 8:40 on the Sunday morning...
8:40, 29.
29, yes. The guy in the house behind us was out in his back garden...
Yeah.
chainsawing down a tree.
Right.
At 8:40 on a Sunday morning.
Bloody nightmare.
Yeah, so I opened up the window. I'd had a bad night's sleep. I wasn't in a good mood.
Yeah.
I opened up the window, and I waited for him to stop, because if he's had the chainsaw on, he wouldn't have heard me. Once the chainsaw finished, I went nice and loudly, 8:40 on a Sunday morning? Are you having a bloody laugh? And I think that taught him a lesson he'll never forget again.
He didn't chuckle back.
He wasn't chuckling, no. So, Peter Rawlings, the question is to you, and indeed to the other listeners, when was the last time you shouted out of a window? House window, car window, boat window, any window?
Right, well, I mean, I do have trouble with my left neighbour.
Right.
I've known my right neighbour for years. I mean, she's lived there for the last 20 years, so we get on. But my left neighbour, I do have the odd trouble with, and he has dropped litter.
Yeah.
In my garden, so I've gone it's a bug occasionally through the window.
Yes. Yes.
So I have shouted the occasional litter bug at him.
Yeah. And does that have any effect?
Sorry?
Does it have any effect, Peter Rawlings?
It has had the occasional effect with the two single fingers from him, I
bet you quite like that, don't
you?
Yes.
He flicks these back, but, we live in Hounslow, so,
It's a dump, yeah.
It's a big expensive young man.
Well, Peter Rawlings, thank you so much for calling.
Bless you, darling. I shall speak to you very soon.
Lots of love.
Don't get that moron back, and keep Eloise.
Yes, I will do. No, no.
Bless her.
No.
Good night, sausage.
No.
No.
Rob is in central London. Good evening, Rob.
Hello, mate.
Hello, Rob. How you doing? Turn your radio off.
You all right, kid?
I'm all right, fella. What can I do for you?
I just want to know where all the nutcases come from.
Well, I suspect many of them come from Newcastle. But I don't know. I think at this time of night they're allowed to make phone calls from their residences. So that's kind of... They're all fruitcakes, aren't they?
Just a little bit, mate. You've got a couple of van loads of fellas here just sitting listening to your radio show, and we're just bewildered by the people that you're getting on, like.
Bewildered is a nice term, and I'm going to take that as a compliment. If we're bewildered... So where are you, Rob, and what are you doing right now?
Well, we're just behind King's Cross Station at the minute, just waiting to go on and do a bit of work.
Yeah, I don't think those girls work round there anymore.
We've been looking, mate.
Yeah, no, they've cleaned all that up. You wanna move in town a little bit?
Do you know any good spots?
I do. I haven't got a clue. No, of course I don't, Rob. I don't have a clue. The best one is in tow. Well, Rob, I hope you. What work are you doing? You've got me intrigued. Are you bank robbers?
No, work on the railways, mate, so it's a similar sort of thing, like.
Okay, well, have a good night, and I hope it all goes well, and none of you get... Who's that in the background?
Oh, that's me boss.
Shut up!
Who was a bit confused by your call.
Yeah, because he sounds like an idiot. What's your boss's name?
Danny.
Danny, shut up! I'm talking to Rob, the brains of the operation, all right? Danny! There you go, Rob. That should do you well for tonight. Thank you for calling, mate.
Hey, not about. Take care, mate.
Ta-ta. There we go. Lovely, wasn't it? If people don't get the show, I'm more than happy to do my best to try and explain it to them. There's nothing to explain. Freaks phone up and, that's how it goes. Let's go to Rob. Good evening, Rob.
Hello.
Hello, Rob.
Hello.
Hello.
I got confused because there was two Robs and I kind of panicked.
Oh, well, I can make that even more panicky. Hang on a second. Hello, Rob.
Hello, mate. How are you?
Oh, dear God.
There's loads of us, mate. Robs are going to take over.
Excellent.
The Robs of the world unite and take over.
What?
The Robs of the world unite and take over.
Oh, yeah, totally, dude.
Yeah. How old are you? Do you mind me asking?
I'm 15.
15?
Yeah.
Right. Where are you? What part of the country?
Heathfield.
Where's that?
I don't know. In the East Sussex, near Tunbridge Wells and...
Tunbridge Wells, yeah. Nice area.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, good. Well, look, I mean, right, do you believe sort of like in magic or anything like
that? No.
Do you believe in anything supernatural that could happen?
I believe in ghosts. I've seen a ghost.
You've seen a ghost?
Yeah.
Oh, tell me all about it.
Well, actually, I didn't really see it, but I had this blue weird thing on my phone on my camera. So
really?
I took a picture of darkness.
Yeah.
And then when I looked at the picture in the morning, there was a face on the picture.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So, I mean, you know that weird things can go on, then?
What?
You know that weird things can go on, that, that it can't be just this scientific, mathematical interpretation of the world.
I don't get it.
Well, okay, I mean, there's this sort of right wing, really. Is that too young to talk about? No, I don't think so. Right, there's this right wing thing that says that, hash culture and, love and all that is just overrated.
Mm-hmm.
Can you understand that?
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
Yeah, and lefty stuff, lefty.
Hello.
Hey, Andrea.
Hello.
It's me.
Hello.
So I called you. What do you better have something good to say.
Sorry?
You better have something worth saying.
Oh, yeah, I think so.
Go on, then.
Okay, poshness. Apparently I have a posh voice on the phone.
Do you not... Are you... Now, okay. You sound like kind of vaguely posh, but you also have a hint of common in you. Would that be correct?
Yes, that is completely correct.
There we go. I thought so.
Also, this gig that you're going to for the KISS.
Yes, Tuesday, KISS, was it Islington Academy, 500 people, one of them will be me.
Fantastic, I'm so jealous. But they're also actually going to Walthamstow to see the Dress to Kill KISS tribute band.
I saw that post on the Dress to Kill, and I know the Dress to Kill lads. I've
Yes.
just texted Ash, but I don't think I've got his... I think I've got an old number, a.k.a. Paul Stanley.
Yes.
I think that might be a joke.
We shall see what we shall see. I mean, bearing in mind there's been the longest tribute band, and they KISS know who they are.
Yeah. As far as I know, KISS are only in the country next week for Monday and Tuesday. So I suspect that those naughty Dress to Kill boys are having a little laugh to try and drum up some support But if it's true, then God bless them, because they are a brilliant, brilliant band, and I love them all.
Brilliant. They're absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, I've been to see them a couple of times at that. Was it the stand? Is it in Walthamstow? I can't remember what it's called. And
I don't know, because I live in Telford, and there's only a few places that they play JB's in Dudley, Stourbridge as well. So I've just got to wait. But I did see them in December.
They've got me up on stage to sing a couple of songs with them, right?
Have they really?
But the first time they got me up, they got me to sing a Kiss song that I didn't know. It was kind of like, it was like from about like 1980, 1981, something like that. And I don't know Kiss from that period. I know sort of 75 up to 79, and then that's it. I'm not interested. And so I'm up there singing a song and thinking, I don't know this one! I don't know it! And I look like a massive idiot.
Just proves that you're not that much of a Kiss fan,
Can I say this? I'm worried if I say this, I might blow my tickets. I don't like 80s Kiss. There we go.
Oh, now see, I'm an 80s rock chick.
Oh, no, they got a bit silly. 70s Kiss, late 80s Kiss is all right, kind of like 89 onwards, when they, you know...
Hotter Than Hell onwards.
Yeah, Hotter Than Hell, and, what year? I suppose, Revenge, that was probably about 91, 92, I guess. That was a good album.
That's a little bit later.
That's when they start getting good again, really, for me. But, hey, listen...
What do you think to Sonic Boom?
Oh, Sonic Boom's brilliant! Sonic Boom
because it's had mixed ratings, and I just wondered whether...
Oh, it's brilliant. Fair play. All they've done is they've rewritten a load of classic Kiss songs, and you can listen to each song and go, well, that's the riff from Hotter Than Hell.
Yes.
But good, well done. Good work to them for doing that. I think it's brilliant, brilliant record. I genuinely love it.
But isn't it fantastic where a tune is so simple that it's catchy, but it can be timeless?
It's like Kiss, and it's the new Sugar Babe single. The most. Andrew, make sure you're listening. Make sure you're listening on Tuesday. If I do get to that gig, I may be in a little bit late for the show on Tuesday next week, but that's
I think that's excusable.
That's excusable. But I will be raving and playing Kiss all
night. But could you please
night.
take pictures? Lots of.
I'll take pictures. Hopefully, I'm going to get to interview them as well. That's also on the cards, but we will see.
Oh, fantastic.
Andrea, thank you for that.
Take care.
Ta-ta, there we go. Right, let's do one more call, then we'll play Boston, shall we? Yeah, why the hell not? Let's go to Christopher from West Wickham. Good evening, Christopher.
Good evening, Ian.
After a slow start, the phones have gone mental tonight. Absolutely mental.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can I start by saying...
Yes.
Good evening, this is the patron saint of New Wave and Alternative 80s. Tonight I'm highly recommending Sugar on My Tongue by Talking Heads.
Can I just ask, if anybody out there actually takes up Christopher from West Wickham on his recommendations and follows them through? I'd be interested to know. Neil Innes in tomorrow, Christopher. Are you a fan?
Who?
Neil Innes.
No, can't say I am.
Well,
can't say I've ever heard of it.
Well, I was speaking to Mr. Partridge this week, and he told me that Humanoid Boogie is one of his favourite songs of all time. So, might want to pull your finger out there, Christopher. Do a bit of research. Okay,
maybe.
We haven't got much time. What do you want?
Well, do you remember when you said Bruce Willis was the best British actor?
Correct. Yes, and having seen 16 Blocks, I now verify that wholeheartedly.
I kind of think you're looking over Clint Eastwood there.
Go on.
What about how brilliant the Dirty Harry movies are, and some of his later work as well, like Gran Torino, $1 Million Baby.
In Gran Turismo, he just plays he's old Dirty Harry, isn't he? The lovable old racist.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't seen the Dirty Harry movies for a long time. I don't know if they'd stand the test of time.
Oh. They don't need to. They're just brilliant.
Well, of course they need to. That's what the test of time is for. It needs to be stood.
No. You don't. You don't take your white music and say, "Oh, that's no good nowadays." No, of course it's brilliant.
Because white music stands the test of time.
No, I don't think it does.
Well, it does. Listen, Christopher, he's not Britain's best actor. We all know that Clint Eastwood is French. So get over yourself.
I was describing the chase fields.
Oh, I'm not ready in. Now I am.
Iain Lee. Absolute.
Absolute Radio.
themes and issues this evening, or none of them seem to really have been taken. We're still looking for pets, and we will announce, we'll have a vote on Thursday for the pets that we will adopt for the show. So that's very, very exciting. But we're asking this evening, call in with your pets. Ever been to a secret gig, and when was the last time you shouted out of a window? Eloise, you look like a feisty sort who can shout like there's no tomorrow. Do you shout out of windows?
Last time I shouted out the window, I was going, Dad, the car's been stolen.
Really?
I was sleepwalking.
Oh, mental!
I was trying to climb out of it. It was when I lived at home.
Yeah.
And I woke everyone up as I was just about to take a step out of the window, but I was shouting at the top of my voice, Dad, the car's been stolen!
But in your head, what did you think was happening? Did you...
Don't recall
you don't
it
remember
at all, no.
I used to sleepwalk a lot when I was young, but I just used to walk around my room and bang on the walls. The one time I remember doing it is when I used to just bang on the walls. My mum used to go, Ian, shut up! But I remember once my nan was staying over. Right? She was in my room. I was about 15, and I was sleeping downstairs. I remember I couldn't sleep, so I went into my mum and dad's room, and they were watching telly, and so we chatted for a bit, watched some telly. I sat on the end of the bed, watched some telly. I went, all right, I'll be off now. I'll see you in the morning. And then went downstairs to bed. And in the morning, I got up, and they said, what were you doing last night? I said, what do you mean? Well, I came in and watched telly. He said, no, you burst in at 3 o'clock in the morning, turned the lights on, turned the telly on, sat there for ages, just watching it. And then when we tried to talk to you and you said nothing, then we said, Ian, maybe you should go to bed now. And you went, all right then. And walked off, leaving the telly on. That's mental, isn't it? That's proper mental.
That is.
Speaking of mental, should we see who this is? Line 2, you're on the wireless. Oh, is it Sam? Oh, it's Sam.
It was.
Oh, little baby. We've got a lot of weirdos on the phone tonight. Let's rattle through them. It's Bonkers Serena.
Hi, Ian.
Hey, Bonkers. Now,
no, don't call me that, Serena.
No, you said in the email you don't mind if I call you that.
Well...
Yes, you did say it. You did say that. So why are you nervous about calling me up now?
Oh, I don't know.
Come on. What is it?
Secret gigs.
What is it, Serena? Come on.
I don't know. You just make me nervous.
Why do I make you nervous?
I don't know, because you asked about the book, and now you know what the book's about, and you'll keep going on about the book, and I shouldn't... It's my own fault. I should never have mentioned it.
Who brought the book up this evening?
I did.
There you go, you see.
You know what my friends say? It's self-publicity. I'm getting ready for when the book gets published and all that.
Exactly, and all that. But I didn't mention the book. I'm not interested in the book anymore. The book is so like last week.
Look, I genuinely called up to talk about secret gigs and offer up my pet for the show.
I have to tell you, Bonkers, that I am very, very happily married.
Yes, and I'm very, very happily in a long-term relationship. He's right here if you want to speak to him.
Okay, well, that's just another reason why it can never work between us.
Ian, you know that I don't fancy you, and...
I don't know that.
What?
I don't know that. I don't know that at all, do I?
You're not my type at all.
Why is that?
Well, because... Look, I rang to talk about secret gigs and my pet.
But no, listen, you've put forward an interesting...
And shoe in box.
Why am I not your type?
You're just not my type.
Okay, well, what about me is not your type?
Well, first of all, I'm a Gemini, you're a Gemini, and two Geminis together would never work.
Okay, that's if fairy dust and moonbeams ruled the world, that would be the case. But we all know that that's complete and utter guff. So what about me isn't your type?
Oh, God.
Come on.
Why do you always do this?
What? Listen, you've criticised me for something that's beyond my control. I just want to know what.
What? I criticised you how?
By saying I'm not your type. That hurts.
How can it hurt? You're the one who brought it up and said you're happily married.
I know, but it still hurts.
You're inferring, okay, that my email was like, something about what it wasn't. So that's not fair.
Sorry. But, listen...
The email I sent you had nothing to do with my feelings for you or anything. I have no feelings for you.
Okay. And had I not deleted that, then I would be quoting from it now. But the thing is, you have said that I'm not your type, and so
my boyfriend is about 5 years older than me.
So what?
And you're younger than me.
Are you scared of... How old are you? 42?
No, I'm not 42. I am 30-something.
39? 38.
We did this last Monday. This is just getting boring. Can we talk about
39.
secret
Okay,
gigs
you're right.
and,
You're 39.
and my pets?
39. So you like? Oh, so the only reason that I'm not your type is that you are. Oh, you want someone who's older. That's it. Correct?
Yeah.
I can live with that. I can live with that. That's a relief, isn't it? What's your boyfriend's name?
Aiden.
Avon?
Aiden.
Aiden? Aiden. Is it? Is it Aiden?
Yes, Aiden.
I once bought... Listen, when I bought my flat, okay, the estate agent that sold it to me, his name was Felix, okay? And so was addressing him as Felix. And then I received a letter from him. So Felix was his first name. Can you guess what his surname was?
The cat.
I'll give you another guess. Bearing in mind what we've just said about Aiden. Can you guess?
Felix.
Correct. His full name, ladies and gentlemen, was Felix. Freaky, huh? Okay. I'm working. That's a true story. That is a true story, and I'm working this, and I'm getting. It's like dry humping a brick wall. Okay. So what have you? I've shot myself there. So have you been to a secret gig?
I haven't.
Be with you in a few minutes, Vinny.
Okay.
Okay. I'm just yeah. Okay. So what secret gig have you been?
I'm getting very angry.
Why?
Because this is the most annoying phone call I ever heard.
Oh, come on, mate. It's a night. We know I'm working it.
Okay.
Okay. Who's being annoying, me or her? Okay, that's fair enough. So, Bonkers.
Oh, God. I hate this. I hate the other callers. I hate everybody on Facebook.
So do I.
I hate how they've already started talking about my book, and, nobody even knows what the book's about.
Are you on Facebook? Listen, Bonkers. I hate all of the callers as well. Trust me, I hate all of them.
Okay, let's just get through this, shall we? Secret gigs.
Who are you on? You're on Facebook, are you? I've got to have a look now. When did you last post on there?
Oh, no. Don't look at Facebook, because if all the weirdos look at my Facebook page, I'm liable to deactivate my Facebook page forever.
That would be a good thing, then.
What?
Nothing.
Vinny, stay out of this.
I didn't know it was on the...
You can look at my Twitter page, because on my Twitter page it's under locking keys. That's okay. Nobody can get into that. And you've got a picture of my cat on there.
Okay, but what's your Facebook page?
I'm not saying it on there.
But you post on the Facebook site.
Oh, Ian, look, I'm really tired, and if I can't talk about the secret gig and stuff, then I'm just going to say goodbye. Okay.
Okay. Well, thanks for calling. Hello? Are you still there?
I'm still here.
Come on then. Who have you seen in a secret gig?
Prince.
You told me that the other day.
No, that's when you said that was Have You Met Your Hero, and yes, I have. And it just happens to be that I went to a Prince secret gig at Bagley's Warehouse.
Okay, all right, okay. This, if you can tie this in, with this next thing, then you get a golden pass, okay, for the show.
Okay.
Have you ever shouted out of the window at Prince?
I've shouted at him while he was driving away in his limousine.
Was there any... hang on a minute. So there was a window between you and Prince when you shouted at him?
There definitely was.
Serena! You've tied up 3 topics with one story, Serena. Congratulations. Now, one more question. What's your Facebook address?
No way. I'm deactivating it right now.
Oh, no, Serena, don't. People like Vinny aren't allowed Facebook accounts.
What?
Yeah, I know. Speak to Vinny after this. Let's enter the weird and sad and pathetic mind of Verinda. Good evening, Vinny. Hey, little catchphrase you got there that no one's really picked up on except for me. Well done.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm talking nice and loudly. Is your mum away?
Yeah.
Hey! Well, the cat's away, the mice are going to be running all over the place, aren't you, Verinda? So, your mum's away, so what are you doing? You're staying up late, phoning up the radio, yeah? Eating crisps in your pants, are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, got your boyfriend over, yeah? Playing Xbox all night, yeah? Yeah.
By the way, yeah.
Yeah. Well, yes, mate. Yes.
You're not my type. Does that hurt your feelings?
It does a little bit, Vinny. Yeah. Why am I not your type?
Yeah. Anyway.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I've got a good dog called Mutz.
Called what? Mux.
Mutz.
Mutz.
No, Mutz.
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 Yeah.
With a Z.
Yeah.
And a U.
Yeah.
And 2 T's.
Just one.
And an M.
Yeah.
Okay, Mutz. Okay, right. That's good. Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to tell you that. And
can you send us a picture of Mutz?
Maybe.
Okay, because otherwise, okay. Well, I'll put Mutz on the list, but I'm not convinced. So hang on, Vinny, Mutz, and what can Mutz do?
He can catch food.
He can what?
Catch food.
Okay, well, we'll have a little vote on Thursday. Yeah, Vinny, I believe you were recording one of your excellent potty mouth podcasts the other day. What happened with that?
It should be out tomorrow, I think. Yeah.
Okay, and what's the topic in this podcast?
I'm going to read the newspaper, the Sun. I'll be talking about the current affairs.
Oh, it looks good.
Yeah. And what's the point of things?
What's the point? It's a question I've often asked. What's the point of things? Stay there, mate. Be with you after this.
Iain Lee on Absolute Radio.
Okay, so before the break there, we were speaking to Verinda.
Yeah. I've got a feature.
Oh, okay. Well, for some reason there's some sad music playing, but never mind. Go on, we'll work through it.
The 11 past 11 question.
The 11 past 11 question. Okay, well, how does this work?
So, every night,
Yeah.
at 11 past 11,
Yeah.
you ask a question, and that basically is the topic of the show.
Okay.
So, I don't know, the question may be, why is the sun yellow?
Yeah. Because it's light, isn't it?
Yeah, that's just an example.
Well, I've answered that one.
Yeah. So, what do you think?
Okay, so the thing is, we start off the show with Eloise and I having a little chat.
Yeah, that's a little bit boring. No one really cares about what happened, what you did this morning.
Yeah, but but if you notice, we're not really talking about what we did this morning. We're using that as an ingenious tool to go in to launch a question and fire out topics without the formality of having the 11 minutes past 11 question.
Yeah, but if you did that properly, no one will get bored of listening to you two speaking.
I think it's the worst idea I have ever heard in my life. And if anybody was stupid enough to incorporate that into part of a nationally broadcast radio show, they should be hung, drawn and quartered, Vinny.
I've got another one then.
Did you nick that from TalkSport?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's the 12:24 Daily Correspondent.
Update?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to cut you off now, Vinny, because you're an idiot. Good evening. Eloise and I are having an argument. This woman's trying to copy someone, and I can't think who. 0330 123 1215. Do let me know. Not in a bad way or anything, but we're just curious. It's Marina and the Diamonds. I think she's copying someone. Not copying, but is heavily influenced by someone, and I can't think who it is. Line 2, who do you think it is? Hello? Serena?
Oh, hello.
Yeah. Hi there.
Sorry.
You're welcome.
Okay, well, her record company, well, basically, she's not copying anybody, but she's heavily influenced by Kate Bush and singers like that, apparently.
It's not Kate Bush I'm thinking of. She sounds more like someone else than Kate Bush.
Somebody younger.
I don't know how old they are. I didn't ask. They wouldn't tell me.
Listen, there's the reason I rang back. I need to tell Eloise something. It's about Razorlight.
What do you need to... we're not...
Tell me.
What about
Well, okay, because they're doing a show July 23rd in Newmarket Racecourse, so I just thought I'd tell you.
That's excellent stuff, Serena. Thank you
Where's
very much.
Newmarket?
It's miles away. Thank you, Serena.
Thanks, Serena, though.
Line 3, who is it she sounds like?
Is that me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, is it Bruce Dickinson from Iron Maiden?
It is a little bit Bruce Dickinson. It's not, let's try, Line 1, who is it?
I think she sounds like Hazel O'Connor.
Hazel O'Connor! That's who I was thinking of. I said Toya Wilcox. It was Hazel O'Connor. Thank you, my friend. Hazel O'Connor. Line 3, do you agree? Hazel O'Connor?
Hey.
Hello?
What?
Is it... No, don't what me. What you?
What are you calling me for?
No, you call me.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm very sure.
No, it's not Hazel O'Connor.
Who is it then?
Lena Lovitch.
No, Lena Lovitch. Line 4, who is it?
Hello, Ian Lee. It's Stephen Leroy Cook.
Oh, Stephen Leroy Cook. What a pleasure to have you on board, sir.
You're welcome.
How's things going in the world of the high-flying ladies?
I've no idea. I'm waiting for you to be in touch with me by a letter.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to write you a letter, but it might take like a couple of weeks or something. I'm a little bit busy.
Did you get my DVD?
I did get the DVD.
Did you watch it?
I've not had a chance to watch it yet.
Well, it's me live on stage singing in the
in the pub. Yeah, I will check it out at some point. I'm a bit busy at the moment with work and things.
Yeah, but talking about the song,
yeah,
that's just been on.
Yeah,
I think it sounds similar to Susie and the Banshees.
Yeah, it's that kind of sort of early '80s sort of punky
sort
vibe.
of more like Toya Wilcox, something like that.
Because Eloise, who did I say?
Toya Wilcox.
I said Toya Wilcox, Stephen Leroy Cook.
Someone said Gwen Stefani, and I think that's quite a good call.
There is one bit in the middle where she does lots of different people.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Did you like it, Stephen?
May I interrupt?
Yeah, you certainly may. Yes, how polite of you.
What sort of music are you into, Ian?
I like Kiss. I like the Monkees. I like the Beach Boys.
Do you like Kiss? Do you like Cold Gin?
I do like Cold Gin. Yes, excellent song. Strange use of references.
Shock Me.
Yeah.
And what's the other one called? Beth.
Yeah, Beth.
Beth, I hear you calling.
Can you sing it with me, Stephen? Do you know it?
Beth,
I hear you calling.
I don't know it all.
But I can't come home right now. Me and the boys are playing, and we just can't find the sound. Just a few more hours, and I'll be right home to you.
Yeah, you go. Yeah.
Oh, Beth, I hear you calling. Oh, Beth, what can I do? I'm not bad, am I?
The X Factor beckons.
The X Factor beckons, Stephen Leroy Cook. Always a pleasure to talk to you, mate.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Take care, ta-ta. What a nice chat. There we go. Yes, line 3.
All right, baby. It's Sid here.
All right, baby. Yes.
Friendly.
It's Gwen Stefani, isn't it?
There's a bit in there of Gwen Stefani. Yeah, I think Hazel O'Connor is what I was thinking of. Though I'm a little bit older than most.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Okay, we've got enough of those. Those everyone else can. Let's just hang on. Let's just try. Yes, line 2. Last one on this subject.
Oh, hello, Sausage. It's Rawlings.
Hello, Rawlings.
Hello. I just wanted to say, from that moronic man who's producing your last show.
Yes, Brian.
Never let me on. You know, you were talking about songs bracket.
Yes.
There was a song. I'm a big Divine Comedy fan.
Oh yes.
And there's a song called Everybody Knows, brackets except you.
Now, that's probably one of the few instances where brackets are used in a correct syntax.
All right, yes, it's like a beautiful song.
Beautiful song, wonderful
I'm
band.
a huge fan of the Divine Comedy.
Me as well, Peter.
It's a lovely band.
Well, thank you, Rawlings.
No worries.
No. What a dull call. Let's go to Tony in Manchester. Good evening, Tony.
Good evening, Ian.
Sorry to keep you waiting so long, and Ray will be with you in a moment. When was the last time you shouted out of a window?
Today.
Oh, here we go. Fresh.
Around mid-afternoon, I was at college in Manchester.
Go on, what happened?
Well, I was in the middle of a lesson, and the windows are open and everything, and because we're the part of the college is, we get a lot of people, walking past saying "ini" and everything, and going on the mobile phone.
Yeah.
I'm trying to concentrate, and I just thought, I've had enough of this. We've been going on for about half an hour.
Yeah.
Just jumped about the seat and went, will you shut the...
you did an expletive out the window, Tony.
Yeah,
Bonus
points. Right out the window. I'm trying to bleep the rest of it out here. Will you shut the...
Yeah, okay, we get the idea. Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine.
And then I didn't realise that I'd done that.
What?
Sat that down and everyone's turning around, looking at me and they're thinking, giving them looks in your face to say, you shouldn't have really done that.
Was your teacher there or anything? Did they not...
Yeah, who was there and just actually got quite a bit of a rollicking for it.
I should hope so too. Kids these days, you should be shot, Tony. Shot!
Shot. But on another thing as well, Ian.
Yes, mate.
All I'd like to say is, you jammy person from getting tickets for Kiss.
I know. Listen, I do not have the Kiss tickets in my hand, so there is always the chance that I'll be in here on Tuesday evening with my tail between my legs, humiliated. So,
well, I wasn't. I had heard of the band, but not heard any of the songs until I watched the film Role Models.
Oh, I've not seen that.
It's a good film. It's a funny film. I forgot who the main actor is, but it's got Sean William Scott in it.
Oh yeah.
And basically the two guys, well, they're like drinks company, but they get in trouble and they have to do guidance counselling. But it's a really, really funny film.
Oh. And there's Kiss songs in it, is there?
Yeah, there's loads of Kiss songs in it. It's on the soundtrack.
Yeah.
One of my friends got me the soundtrack for it, and it's really, really good.
A good band, isn't it?
I think, yeah, awesome band. I think one of my favourites is Love Pump.
Love Pump?
Yeah.
I think you mean Love Gun, don't you?
No, that's it, Love Gun.
Love Gun, yes.
Yeah.
Tony, listen, thank you very much. Love Pump is one of the greatest Kiss songs of all time. Ray's in Brighton. Hello, Ray.
Guten Abend, Ian.
Sorry?
Guten Abend. Good evening.
Good evening, yes.
Yeah, I've got an idea for the show.
Oh, fantastic. Exactly what we need is ideas, yes.
Right, I take it you're aware of Howard Stern?
I am aware of Howard Stern. Yeah, he dissed me once on air.
Yeah, I heard it,
Yeah.
Pretty good. You know he's got a thing called the Whack Pack?
No, I haven't. I tell you what, I've listened to Howard Stern 3 times and I thought he was awful.
Right, well, he's got a lot of mentals phoning him up, like yourself.
Yeah.
And he calls them, the Whack Pack.
Okay.
And I think you should have the Fruit Loop Troop.
Let me just digest that for 1 second. Hang on. The Fruit Loop Troop. The Fruit Loop Troop.
Nice alliteration there.
The Fruit Loop Troop. Alliteration. Local radio. Lazy breakfast shows. Things that incorporate the word Lee into the title. Rubbish. Ray, it's something to think about.
Okay.
Cheers, mate. Thank you for that.
Thanks very much.
Ta-ta.
Bye.
There we go. Right. Okay. Eloise, we have enough calls. Feel free to come into my Guffarama anytime you want. I'm going to play The Killers. Then we'll speak to Dennis, Chavy Vicky, the Alpha, who is yay close to getting a lifetime ban from Facebook and from this radio show. Every time he calls up, he takes the future of his young life in my hands, and it's a very, very risky thing.
No, that's not right.
Iain Lee.
Iain Lee.
Absolute
Radio.
Zoe, who's emailed in and has reminded me, and how could I forget this? I'm so caught up in everything else. Tomorrow evening from 11, Neil Innes is in the studio. You don't know who Neil Innes is? Yes, you do. Oh, you do. OK, he wrote The Urban Spaceman. There's your big hit from the Bonzo Dog Doodle Band. He's in all the Monty Python films. Does loads of stuff with Monty Python. He was the Ruttles. I must remember to bring my Ruttles CD tomorrow because we're playing a Ruttles song live on the radio. Ruttles in my diary. If I send you an email from Zoe, who's 14-year-old and wants to speak to Neil Innes tomorrow, she's put her number on, and can we remember to call her?
Yeah, I saw it.
Have you got it? You got it? OK, there we go. Well, that's that sort of... I'm very excited. Neil Innes will be in the studio from 11 tomorrow, just, chatting about stuff. And stuff. I don't think he's anything to plug either, has he?
No.
Just coming in because we asked.
Yeah.
I like it when they've got nothing to plug.
Because then you can talk about anything you want.
You can talk about absolutely anything. I'm very, very excited. Chavy Vicky!
Hello.
Yeah. Oh, is that your posh voice?
No.
Let's hear it.
Oh, no.
Come on, we were doing posh voices earlier on. I forgot.
Oh, do you want me to talk like a chap?
No, do your posh voice.
Well, this is the only way I speak.
What do you mean this? It's the only way I speak. Come on. Oh my, hello. My name is Trevor Vick, and I'm from the Croydon. Come on.
I can't do it on demand.
Kate Moss has got a posh voice, and she's from Croydon.
No, she hasn't got a posh voice.
I heard her in that advert. She's like, "Hello, I'm Kate Moss." I can't remember what advert
it's amazing
it is.
how you speak if you're getting paid millions of pounds to do it. So, I
We'll
know
pay
some
you in
people went to
promos.
brownies with her.
Some people are so common that they can't even attend. By the way, yes, well done. If anyone wants to, going off on a tangent, we are still asking you for you to film adverts. They can be as crap or as brilliant as you want. Film a 30-second advert, post it on YouTube, send us the link. You could get sent some promos.
Can they send it to me in an email as well, so I can put it up on our site?
They can do, but the file might be too big. Is my only concern for a 30-second video. That's the thing.
I managed to do it for Warren, who sent in our first one.
Oh, okay, well, if you can email it to us, then that'll be lovely, or post it on YouTube. That will be wonderful. Vicky, get to the point.
Right, well, firstly, can I just say you're not my type? And secondly...
Whoa! What is this? Let's all have a pop at Iain. Why am I not your type?
Just because I've known you too long now and you're like a brother.
What? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, no, I won't go there. Okay.
Well, no, what were you going to say?
No, nothing.
Oh.
No, I was going to make an incest joke, and I thought that's inappropriate. So, moving on.
Right, yeah, I want to... I've shouted out of a window recently.
Of course you did.
It
You're
did involve
filth.
expletives.
You're filth. Of course, that's exactly what you do that's how you get your sexual partners. Oi, you! Come on, the door's on the latch! Was it something like that?
Yeah, that's what it was.
Okay.
That was exactly it. How did you know?
No, it was me. I was your brother. No, so, okay, what did you shout out of the window?
Well, it was somebody knocking at my door persistently because they thought I had their cat, which in actual fact I didn't have their cat. And one of the other reasons I'm ringing is because of a cat. Okay. I didn't have their cat, and I was quite perturbed by the fact they were looking through my letterbox as well. So I went out to the upstairs window and shouted, "Oi! What do you want?
Oi!
Oi!"
Literally. Vicky,
like
how do you spell oi?
O-I?
O-I, yeah, that's O-I. That's how you spell oi. That's how you spell oi, definitely.
Unless, of course, my ex-boyfriend, who was Jewish, spelled it O-Y.
Yeah, oi. And it's a slight different pronunciation. It's oi.
Yeah.
You really feel the Y. Oi.
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 Yeah. And also, I want to put forward my cat, who likes water, and who actually gets under the kitchen sink tap when it gets switched on.
I'd like to see a white
and his
cat.
name, he's got a good name.
Yeah.
His name's Tarquin.
Okay. So she's trying to be posh, but she's...
No, it suits him.
But hang on, this is the cat that you stole from your neighbour?
No, this is my cat.
Okay.
I didn't steal a cat from my neighbour.
I'm worried that if we did this, it would be... At some point there'd be an ownership issue and...
Well, what I could do, if it makes you feel any better, is I'll send you a picture of him when he was a kitten, when we first got him.
Right.
And I'll send you a picture of him now, and he's nearly a year old.
Okay.
Would that satisfy you?
That would satisfy me. Send us the pictures, and we will look at them, and then we'll have a vote on Thursday.
Actually, the pictures of him are on my Facebook of when he was a kitten.
Okay, well, I'm not going to go hunting for them.
Oh, for God's sake!
You listen. What do you mean for God's sake? I'm not going to go hunting for this. I don't want to do the work. You have to do the work. It will be an honour for you to have your stolen cat.
No, it'd be honour for you to have my stolen cat.
It would be an honour.
And he's not stolen.
You just admitted
he's
he was
my baby.
You just imagine if you gave birth and a cat came out.
Oh, I've had dreams like that.
Yeah, wouldn't that be weird? It'd be good as well because cats are lovely.
I wonder what those dreams
they have
mean.
their claws out.
Well, yeah, but babies have nails, don't they?
Yeah,
Not when they're first born, do they?
Yeah, they have their nails when they're first born.
Ooh.
And you have to. Do you know what you have to do with them? You have to bite them. You can't use clippers, though. You've got to bite them. Isn't that weird?
Why can't you use clippers on them?
You can get baby clippers.
Yeah, but they're a con, aren't they?
No, they're not.
Oh, they're not? Okay.
No.
Okay.
Bear in mind, I'm a mother of a 15-year-old daughter.
15-year-old.
I know all about these things now.
Oh, okay. Well, Vicky, thank you for that. Ta-ta, there we go. It's,
Wonder how her daughter feels about her mum being called Chavvy Vicky.
Oh, she must be so proud. The Alpha.
The Alpha.
Yeah.
How are we doing? What?
We are doing very well. You, on the other hand, your fate is in the balance. You're almost as unpopular as Rahul Badubadubada.
Huh? Is that his name?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I shot out of a window today.
Okay.
Well, my dad was going shopping.
Yes.
And I shot out of my window, get some chocolate, and he flipped me the V.
Your dad flicked you the V?
True story.
Unbelievable, man. This is. I hope you then resorted to mindless violence against a bus shelter.
Yes, of course.
There we go.
Urinated on it.
Okay. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay.
Was that worth it?
It was a little bit rubbish, but it was all right. Okay, one more call, and then we can take some straight to air. Dennis!
Hello, Ian.
I love the name Dennis.
Lovely.
Can I just say, I was speaking to... You won't know who this is. Dennis Le Corrier. He was the lead singer from Doctor Hook. Remember Doctor Hook?
No.
When you're in love with a beautiful woman, it's hard. You know it, don't you? You know that song, don't you, Dennis? Doctor Hook are brilliant, right? And anyway, Dennis Le Corrier's got a new album out. It's called Post Cool, and it's not the sort of thing that we would play on this station in the slightest, but I heard it the other day. I thoroughly recommend, if you like, and it's kind of like a nice little folky kind of singer-songwriter acoustic album with mandolins and clarinets. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Anyway, yes, Dennis.
It's been a bit last week, this now.
That's you now, yes.
You know the song which you were trying to who it sounded like?
Marina and the Delphonts, or whatever they were called, yes.
Is that a new band, is it?
It's a new band, yes.
Delphonts.
What are they called?
Diamonds.
Don't you think she sounded like Susie Sue out of Susie and the Banshees?
She did a little bit, yes. Someone said that, and it did have that kind of early 80s new wave post-punk vibe about it.
Yeah.
I quite liked it. I didn't like it at the start. It grew on me as it went on. You like it, don't you,
I
Eloise?
liked it, because I think it's funny.
Can I just say, I am bored a little bit of all these girls. Oh, here's another girl coming and singing a song. She's a little bit kooky.
There's another one. There's Ellie Goulding on her way out.
Who's a little bit kooky.
I do quite like that song as well.
I quite like that song as well. Yes, Dennis. Sorry, we're ignoring you.
Did you say Lady Gaga was ugly?
Yes.
She's like a man.
She's a munter, Dennis.
She's nice, and she's got a really good voice. She's nice,
She's got a huge nose, and she keeps showing off her tuppence to distract from the fact that she's got a rough face.
But that doesn't mean to say she's ugly because she's got a huge nose. She's still nice looking, though.
Oh, listen, I like it. No, don't get me wrong. I do like a big nose. I find a big nose and a slight cross eye very, very sexy. I genuinely do. But she's not ugly, but she's plain Jane. There's nothing special about her at all.
A mate of mine said he'd seen her in the Sunday Sport, and she had tits hanging down to her waist.
Okay, well, I'm sure it wasn't Lady Gaga in the Sunday Sport.
Gaga.
I'm sure it was somebody else whose tits were hanging down to wherever it was. Okay. We've got the last 10 minutes of the show. We're going to end on You've Got to Hide Your Love Away by the Beatles, which is this one. We all like that, so that's good. Mark Crosley will be on at 1 o'clock. That means for the next 10 minutes, we're going to take your calls straight to air. Oh, how exciting is that? Not very exciting. It's what I like to call lazy radio. And while I was saying those words, I back-counted and did some maths in my head. Yes!
That's multitasking to the max.
So, 0330, to the James Max. 0330 123 1215 is the phone number. Press button 1. When the phone rings a second time, that means you're in the queue to come on the radio. No, Eloise, I'll be pressing the buttons, and you'll come straight to air. Don't swear. Don't be libelous. There's a 7-second delay. I can dump it, cut you off, and stop you ever calling this station ever again. Let's go to line 1. 1, you're on the wireless.
Oh, hello, Ian. It's Cheryl from last night.
Oh, Cheryl, what was your mate called? Emma?
I have a rant tonight.
What was your mate called? Emma?
No,
Donna.
I was the one who was shouting at the pervert at Westminster.
Oh,
yes.
You.
That was a good call.
Oh, we liked you, yes, well done.
Can I have a rant about my stupid, geeky man in my bank, please?
Yeah, please do. Don't name the bank, but away you go.
No, I won't name the bank. But just Jobsworth General. I'm just had enough of Jobsworth.
Yeah, go on. You have a rant, girl.
Oh, just stupid man went in to pay for my husband, and I've got one of his old bank cards because it's got his number on, and it's just easy to hand it over, and they all know me in the bank, do it all the time. This man took the card and went, I have to retain your card.
Oh.
No, you don't. Just take the details and give it back. It's my husband's old card. He has to reply for a new one. No, he has a new one.
Yes.
This is just the details. Can you just put the details and do that, please?
Yeah.
No, I can't do that. I have to retain it. No, just give me the card back, please.
Yes.
Just take the details. And it went on for 10 minutes. This stupid man.
Tell me now, did you get the card back?
Oh, yes.
Victory! This is the woman who shouts at men as they pleasure themselves at bus stops.
Yeah,
so
that's it.
No BS with her.
I'd love it if Donna called in, though.
Donna! I like Donna. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Ian.
Yes?
Can I just say that you are my type?
Now that's what I want to hear.
Most definitely are my type.
Thank you very much. That's what we want to hear. There's only so much rejection one man can take in in an evening. You know, it's not fair. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Oh, good evening. You were asking very, very posh people to telephone you earlier.
I was, yes.
Yeah, so I decided that I've had a few drinks, but I thought that maybe I should telephone as probably poshest bloke you've probably ever had on.
And what's your name, my friend?
No, just call me Mr. Fabulous.
Well, thank you, Mr. Fabulous.
It's a good name.
That's a great name. 3, you're on the wireless.
Ian Lee's gonna marry Cheryl Cole!
Yeah, that's happening. I'm supposed to try to keep that private, but these things have a habit of getting out. We gotta fight for
Hey, did you see that guy's, is it Rupert? No, Rufus.
Rufus Hound.
He's brilliant doing that dance.
I've heard he was excellent. I didn't see it because I was watching that show and I got a bit bitter. And I went and did something in the office. I got a bit bitter. I do get bitter from time to time. It's all part of my
Shouldn't
life.
do, because...
No, I do.
But they even had the sports people on it who were terrible.
Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Hi there, Ian. It's Stuart Rippers. We haven't spoken for a while. How are you?
Stuart Rapers?
Stuart Rippers, not Rapers.
Rippers?
Stuart Rippers Ash.
Oh, hello, mate.
You can remember me.
Hello,
surely.
mate. Yes, hello.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm all right. You're all right.
Just wanted to know, well, basically about this Raja blah, 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 whatever his name is. He's really annoying everyone on Facebook at the moment.
Okay, but...
And I think Eloise putting him on the status, he's just thriving off that.
Okay, well, the thing is, he's probably going to get banned from Facebook.
Fantastic.
But he's winding you all up. You're all getting suckered into it.
You're all biting.
You're all biting Rahul Badoobadar's tangle.
I think everyone should not reply to him now. Do you think that's the best thing?
Well, yeah, but you won't be able to do that. He's got you wound up like...
I won't be able to do that now. I won't reply to everybody.
If I was him, I'd be sat there and just laughing my head off as I
He has only got 34 friends on Facebook, so...
Yeah, well, you know, he's
I
got...
may have to feel a bit sorry for him, I'm not sure.
He's got you wrapped around his little finger.
Okay, then I just thought I'd get then again because I just thought you might be missing me.
Not in the slightest. I don't know who you are. When you said, I thought you were someone else, and I've just seen your... I don't know who he is.
He was that one that got annoyed when I said that he was in cahoots with someone else on Facebook who was being rude.
Oh, yeah, I do like him, actually. He's good. He's funny. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
I love the human too.
Yeah, so do I. It's good, isn't it? There's some great stuff of it on the internet. Have you downloaded it? Okay. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
You're not my type for many reasons. First of all, everything happens for a reason. It's not you, it's me. We're two good friends. Plenty more fish in the sea. If you were meant to be together, we'd be together. We're so young, I'm trying to find a right one. Neither of them. The first time are the best. Let's have a cover for everyone.
Thank you very much.
You can get the last 3 of them.
So what's happening with Duncan Bannatyne? Because I emailed his woman again.
Oh, yes.
And she said, I'll have a word with him. It's nothing.
No.
Have we upset him? It was him that blew us out last time, wasn't it?
Yeah, because he had a cold. I rang him up and he definitely did have a cold because he was a bit annoyed at me for calling him up.
He's in Canada at the moment. And I twittered him and said, come on, get on my show. And he's not got back. Have I done something to upset Duncan Bannatyne?
Maybe been too persistent.
Maybe. Pick a line.
7.
Yeah, okay. Line 7, you're probably the last call of the evening. What can we do for you?
Hey, Brad, it's Dappy from N-Dubs, isn't it?
Okay, no, you're not going to be the last call. Line 1, you're the last call.
Hello there.
Hello.
It's James in Kent.
Hello, James in Kent.
Hello. I spoke to you last week about Schrodinger's cat and all those sort of things.
Oh, yeah. So we all got very intelligent last week when you were away, Eloise. It's funny how you come back, we dumbed right down again. Lovely.
No. It's lovely to hear you back on the radio, Eloise.
Oh, thanks, James.
Stop it. You're not going to get any, so leave it out. What do you want, James?
What was I going to say?
You got 10 seconds.
I was going to say about my cousin's cat, right?
Oh, you're going to have to tell us about your cousin's cat tomorrow, I'm afraid. We're out of time. Mark Crosby up next. Ta-ta.
Here I stand